It only takes one voice to make a change. This month, amid the recognitions of our child care professionals, during our acknowledgement and education about the impact of a day without childcare, and the strong continued support by the Youngkin administration for early learning and care, I was continually reminded of this very simple idea by our Parent Advisory Vice Chair, Michelle. Michelle is a great example of why our movement exists. Like so many parents, she wants to create a stronger early learning system for our youngest learners, and she is committed to making her voice heard. She's provided public comment on the need for more childcare funding, regularly attends parent advisory meetings, shares Virginia Promise Partnership information in her community, and is a committed advocate to our legislators on childcare. While we've seen excellent progress on childcare policy recently, this has been because so many of you have believed, like Michelle, that your one voice can truly make a change. And collectively, we can move mountains to get to our desired results on early learning and care. In case you missed it, on May 5th, Governor Youngkin visited the Rivers Bend Children's Center in Chester, Virginia, along with the First Lady, members of his administration, and the General Assembly, to discuss the importance of early learning and sign a proclamation in honor of child care professionals. Governor Youngkin publicly stated his support for more early learning and care funding in the Virginia budget. The Virginia General Assembly will return in June to vote on the budget, so stay tuned for more updates. Governor Youngkin is a perfect example of someone who is using his voice for change on our issue. May 9th, a day without childcare, received national attention as advocates, providers, and parents shared their stories about what a day without childcare looks like for them and urged action by our legislators. Virginia Promise Partnership highlighted those individual voices who believed that their one story could make a difference in our social media campaign, and the collective impact was felt across the nation. At the federal level, legislators are insisting on funding for childcare in the reconciliation bill, which is a critical component of quality, affordable childcare in Virginia. We are so thankful that our US Senator, Senator Tim Kaine, is leading these conversations at the national level. He is using his voice in the US Senate to get us closer to the bold goal. Speaking of federal legislation, please reach out to our other US Senator, Mark Warner, to share why you believe we need more support for childcare. We have indeed made great progress, and we still have much more work on our journey. And we are going to need your voice to get us there. Email your legislators, provide feedback, share our message in your communities, share our podcast in social media. These are all great ways that we can move mountains with your individual voices. So make sure your voice is heard to make the change that we need to create a better world for our youngest learners.